How's it going, everybody? It's your man, the legend, somebody in here to help you get paid on this Saturday. All right, so we got some NBA action starting up early today, around 1 o'clock, and after that we got another 3:30 game. It's a four-pack of games. Then you got a 7:30 game, and then you got a 9:30 game. So yeah, it's fun all day. We're gonna talk about those first two games, the 1 o'clock and the 3:30 game. That first 1 o'clock game is a pretty good matchup. It's Trailblazers versus the Charlotte Hornets. That one we got some pretty good action. The Charlotte Hornets are pretty hot, man. They've been blowing it up. They they got us paid the other night, big time. So we're gonna continue with that trend with those three starters, actually four for Charlotte, and then as far as the Trailblazers go, we've got four players that we're gonna consider too. So just go ahead and grab a pen, pencil if you want, or just pay attention. The ones you like, you can go ahead and use to stack up. The ones you don't like, just toss to the side. That's what this is all about. It's about just feeding you guys content and information to help build your parlays and give you options. That way, I do all the research, so you don't really have to dig. All right, so let's go ahead and jump in right into this Charlotte game. It's at 1 o'clock. So the four players we're going to talk about for Charlotte are pretty simple. We got Lamelo Ball, we've got Con Knopple, we got Brandon Miller, and we've also got Diamante. All right, now I'm sorry, Diamante. So Diamante is their center. He's their starting center. All these players that we're talking about are starters. We got Lamelo Ball for 15 points and two threes. We got Con Knuppel, 15 points and two threes. B Miller, 15 points, two threes, and Devontae for six rebounds. Now I'm going to show you a pick that I put in. Again, I didn't do the threes. It just there wasn't a whole lot of value. Those they were like minus 1,000 for the threes. Now, if you want to make an option of either the 15 points or the threes, that could be something for you. On Prize Picks, they offer that usually as an option as one of the little goblins. That's something you can do too. Uh, but again, I'm gonna look. I'm gonna go with the 15 points for all three of those guys, and then Demonte, I'm gonna put him for over six rebounds. So we're gonna focus for six rebounds for that. When it gets to the Trailblazers, we got our four starters that we're talking about over there. We've got Grant, Camaro, Krajicki, and Scoot Henderson. I know he's got a funny name, but my man produces. All right, they took him number three overall in the draft for a reason. This kid is a firecracker. All right, he comes in. He just normally they had him come in off the bench, but he's going to be starting, and that's going to put Krajicki on the bench. Krajicki has been kind of spotty with the points, but we're going to take him for five. All right. Scoot Henderson, we're going to take him for 10 points. Grant, 15 points, and Kamara for 10 points. So what does that look like? That looks like Grant, 15 points, Kamara, 10 points, Scoot, 10 points, and Krajicki for 5 points. Now you can bundle them all together and do something like I did here.
That's so spicy. Oh, so spicy.
Okay. Or you can mix and match and do something like I did on your own. It's completely up to you. Again, I'm just giving you guys some options to think about when you're setting your lineups for today. And again, these are easy. You can do these on FanDuel. You could do these on Prize Picks. You could do these on MGM, Caesars Sportsbook, whatever one you're using. A lot of these lines are going to run for that. Moving on to that 3 o'clock game, we got Rockets versus Heat. Now, I love the Heat. They got us paid the other night. You saw that in the show if you watched the other episode. They didn't win, but they got us paid. So we're gonna go ahead and follow some of those trends again today. Here's some stats that we're gonna think about and consider. And then again, you can build your own card the way you'd like. We got Rockets versus Heat. We got Kevin Durant, considering for 20 points. Four rebounds, three assists is his betting trend. We got Shepard for two threes and 10 points. Senguin, now it's depending on how you want to play this. Some people are doing the three assists, some people are doing the five rebounds. It's up to you. I'd probably take it for 10 points. And then we move on to the Heat. Bam has been hot. Double double is always something to consider. 1 3. Hero 15 points, two threes. Wiggins 10 points, 1 3. Jaquez 10 to 15 points, 1 3. You're gonna see I kind of did a little. I put a little seasoning, a little spice
Water. I need water.
with
It's too spicy.
this parlay that I put in for the Heat. I put one for all threes, just 3 pointers straight up, and then I put one for a little mix and matches. That's the fun with it, and that's the thing we do here, guys. Remember, no one's trying to push anything on anybody. If you don't like the picks that we're throwing out there, you know, present some better ones or go, do what you want to do. Again, this is all just food for thought to help you build some profitable parlays. All right. So that's being said right there. I'll show you what these ones look like. But yeah, man. So yesterday, let's talk about yesterday. Man, those double doubles. That one. Luckily we got credited back. Um, Everybody hit their double doubles except for Jared Allen. Jared Allen fouled out with 10 points and 9 rebounds just before they went into overtime. So depending on your sports book, because he fouled out, they may have credited your account. So you might want to talk to the customer service department. But hey, man, we're gonna keep this thing alive. We got the fights tonight at 5. Again, those 3 fighters that we got for not to go in the distance. We got the first one, which is going to be Schultz versus Finesse. Then we have the second one, which is Gandra not to finish, and Luna that fight not to finish. And we're also going to consider possibly that main event, Martinez versus or the co-main event, Martinez versus Vera not to finish as well. All right, man. Well, that's it. Y'all have a great weekend. I hope everything hits for y'all, for me, for all of us. Make sure you like and subscribe so you get updates for the next stuff. All right. Till next time. Legend out.